The truth about what happened to YFN Lucci while he was imprisoned. Do you have any ideas about YFN Lucci and why he is behind bars? Is he really a murderer? There are a lot of things that you should know about. Let us find out together. Hey friends, welcome back to Celebs in Jail. Today we are going to discuss a very interesting fact. Here we are going to open up the whole truth about what happened to YFN Lucci behind bars. So stick with the video and watch till the end so you know everything about it. What became of YFN Lucci following the stabbing incident that occurred while he was behind bars? Why is he even locked up? Why is he on the move? Indictments, reports, and several other pieces of evidence point to the following. Users on Twitter are now discussing hashtag YFN, hashtag Lucci, hashtag stabbed, hashtag jail, hashtag check, hashtag charges, hashtag reports. They're all related hashtags, and we would like to take this time to send a warm welcome to each and every one of you and to share with you the most recent breaking news and trending broadcasts that we have for you today in our video. Once again, the well-known rapper YFN Lucci is once again the subject of discussion among all these things involved. This is due to the fact that he recently made a statement while he was working behind bars, and it's caused everyone to talk about him once again. Yep, you heard that properly. The rapper wants to get out of prison as fast as possible, since he's going through life-threatening conditions with the other convicts, and he wants to do so as soon as feasible. In light of this, he begged the appropriate authorities to release him before it was too late, despite the fact that he had previously been a witness to an attack that resulted in a person's death. The following clips will supply you with the knowledge that you need, in addition to certain facts that you were previously ignorant of, perhaps. This occurred as another inmate tried to attack him with a sharp knife. According to the unique reports or sources that have been obtained, he stated that he had already informed the appropriate authorities of the circumstances surrounding the alleged stabbing that had taken place on February 9, 2022. This information was obtained from the report that was obtained exclusively. The rapper said he had asserted to the authorities that he had informed them of those situations in his previous statement. In addition to this, he said there was a reward set on his head, which was the reason why his fellow inmates assaulted him. He claimed that this bounty was the reason why they attacked him, as a direct result of the fact that he was unable to spend the remainder of his life in a setting that was characterized by fear. He clasped his hands behind his back while he begged the authorities to set him free. This action was taken as a direct result of the fact that he was unable to live out the remainder of his life in that environment that he said was characterized by fear. It's been stated that the relative department is taking certain appropriate steps in order to offer him safety in the event that he is telling the truth, and this was done in order to provide him with that safety. So what led to the arrest of YFN Lucci, and what were the circumstances surrounding it? According to reports, Lucci's been locked up ever since 2021 in order to serve the remaining portion of his sentence for the crime of shooting a man aged 28 while also causing the death of another man. Lucci was found guilty of this crime in 2021 and sentenced to prison for the remainder of it. In addition to this, it was said that he's been engaged in a number of problematic assaults, in addition to some criminal operations that were carried out by street gangs. On January 13, 2021, he was brought into jail by the appropriate authorities. However, after a relatively short length of time, on February 8, 2022, he was freed on bail after paying a bond in the sum of $500,000. In a nutshell, he's been concealing himself along with the crime sheet for a considerable amount of time, which is creating confidence concerns for the police department that perhaps he may be incorrect, which is why they're also investigating the case. In other words, he's been covering his tracks for a long time. YFN Lucci is the stage name of American rapper and singer Rayshawn Lamar Bennett, who was born on February 16, 1991. However, YFN Lucci is the moniker it's most often used to refer to him. Lucci is a native of the city of Atlanta, located in the state of Georgia. 2014 was the year that he made his debut with the release of his mixtape, Wish Me Well, as well as the signing of a record deal with Think It's a Game Entertainment. Both of these events occurred that same year. His second mixtape, which he named Wish Me Well 2, and which was published the same year, 2016, includes the song Key to the Streets, which topped the charts, featuring Migos and Trouble. It was his first ever extended play, and it was released in 2017. Its greatest rank was hit that year on the Billboard 200 list, which was number 27. Long Live Nut was his first ever extended play, and the first track on the EP Every Day We Lit, which was produced by June James and features PNB Rock, has already hit its highest position on the Billboard Hot 100, making it his largest charting song to date. Every Day We Lit is also the first tune to be taken off the EP. In 2018, Bennett released his first studio album, which he named Ray Ray from Summerhill, and it quickly rose to a high place on the Billboard 200 list, which is a ranking of albums that have sold the most copies. In May of 2021, he was one of 12 people who were charged with RICO-related offenses in a criminal indictment. The other suspects have been taken into custody earlier. According to statements made to the press by the Atlanta Police Department in the beginning of 2021, an arrest warrant for Bennett was issued in Atlanta, Georgia, charging him with a shooting that took place in December 2020 that resulted in the death of a man who was 28 years old and the injury of another man. In addition to being a suspect in the previous shooting, the APD, Atlanta Police Department, has charged Bennett with aggravated assault and participation in criminal street gang activity. These charges come on top of the fact that Bennett was a gunshot victim. After providing assistance to law enforcement and turning himself in on January 13, 2021, he was subsequently arrested and brought into jail. On February 8, 2021, after posting a bond in the sum of $500,000, Bennett was permitted to go home with the stipulation that he stay under house arrest. This occurred after Bennett had previously been arrested. A RICO indictment will be filed May 2021, and Bennett will be one of the 12 people named as suspects in the case. The indictment includes 105 separate charges of criminal activity, racketeering, violating the state's anti-gang laws, and having a weapon during the commission of a crime was the most severe of the charges that were brought against Bennett. He was arrested and charged with a variety of other felonies. According to the statement that was released by the Atlanta Police Department, Bennett was a member of one of the subcultures that were associated with the Bloods. A lawyer for Bennett has said that his client, the rapper, was cleared of all the accusations that were leveled against him. After a judge in Fulton County, Georgia denied Bennett's plea for bail on June 1, 2021, he was unable to post money and was released from custody. Since we've gotten the information that we've distributed so far from a wide range of different sources, there's still a substantial quantity of content that needs to be provided to the general public. As a result of this, some outlets are now bringing numerous allegations with them, which is giving the story a different image because just the statement has surfaced about the rapper. This gives the story a totally different appearance. His admirers' perspective has shifted significantly as a result of the fact that a large number of other people are also expressing their reactions to the event. So, I think we're just about done with today's video. Please let us know in the comment box what all you thought about the video. Are you a fan of Lucci? Were you aware of his career and the hits that he had before he went into the big house, so to speak, before he was locked up behind bars? Well, let us know what your favorite one is, or let us know whatever thoughts you may have had about our video. If you like it, please like it and share it with all your friends and family. And make sure you also subscribe to our YouTube channel because we have plenty more great videos headed your way. The best way to stay up to date with us is by making sure you click that bell icon on your way out the door. By doing that, you will always be notified of our latest updates, which we are always doing on our channel, so make sure you stay tuned for more about celebs in jail. Again, please subscribe and share this video with all your friends and family, and make sure you check in next time and check out our other videos we have specially selected just for you. Thanks for spending time out of your busy day to hang out with us today. We sincerely appreciate you, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video. Have a great rest of your day, everybody, and thanks for watching.